My name is Tim Durbin. I'm the IT manager for DFW Test Incorporated. We're in Richardson, Texas. We do automated test equipment for the semiconductor industry and contract electronic manufacturing. Our unique purposes, we're kind of the quick turn to market. We work with engineers on the front end. So our typical cycle time for our products is 1 to 2 weeks. Well, about 5 years ago, we were kind of going through growing pains. We were about 12 years old at that point, and had gotten to the point where we were just in information overload. We kind of called it managed chaos. So we started looking for an integrated package, and at that point started an ERP selection process, and finally it wound up, we ended up going with Inforum's Visual product at that point, looking at Inforum as a company. We liked their vision, we liked their idea of the micro verticals, where they weren't going to try and combine all these products that they had accumulated and make them into one big package, that they were going to still keep the product focus, the development within each of those product lines. The critical issues that we faced before implementing Visual was kind of the information silos. You go to one department and they would have one answer, and another department would have a completely different answer to the exact same question. And it was leading to inefficiencies of operation. Visual was able to change that dynamic primarily by bringing all the information into one central repository. Now, production, sales, accounting, they can all go to the same place, have access to the same data at the same time, in real time, know what's going out on the shop floor, know what's coming in the door on the front end, and really be able to have a single version of the truth. Having a single integrated system enabled us to really be able to start refining our processes. Our operational efficiency improved tremendously. Shortly after going live with Visual, about 1.5 years later, we saw a tremendous decline in the economy, reduce our workforce size down to about 60% of what it was when we went live with Visual. The economy started to come back, and we've been able to recoup and go back to about 80% of the sales revenue that we were before the recession, and haven't had to add any new people back just due to process innovations, operational efficiencies that we've gained through the Visual product. The Visual Scheduler gives our production the ability to really see what's on the shop floor, be able to manipulate it around quickly as needs change, as priorities change from our customers. The best impact that Inforum has had on our business is probably just the process innovation. It's enabled us to get ISO certified like we never would have been able to before, just because of the chaos that we had within the organization. Now we have control over the processes, where things are going, we know where product is, we know what people are doing, what tasks. That's enabled us to be more responsive to our customers. It's enabled us to really be able to understand their needs. Well, what we're most excited about Inforum is really they've remained and kept the product focus at the beginning, and throughout that they've put on a whole new layer of different technologies across all their platforms that have enabled all of the products to continue to grow, continue to innovate within their individual micro verticals, within their individual industries. We've seen new product additions to our specific products that have met some of our specific needs. The two different aspects I'd tell a new customer: number one, Inforum as a company, we've been working with them for about 5 years now, and they've continued to deliver on all their promises. They're continuing to innovate. They're continuing to focus on the micro vertical industries within their products. For our actual Visual product, we've seen innovations in developments of better screens, better functionality, and more fluidity of the product itself.